And good afternoon, everyone. This is Woody Collins with Congo Helping Hands, and we are here talking about the Congo. And today's subject is uh, electricity, and in this case, solar electricity for development. And since we've been talking about solar power for our water pumps and water wells, I decided to kind of really think about what would be necessary in the case of going with solar uh, for other types of development. And because in the Congo, you have to consider that in the Congo, they have a lot of rivers and they have the potential to have a lot of hydro plants. Hydro plant is, I would say, a dam. We have a lot of them here in the I guess our Appalachian Mountains region of Tennessee Valley Authority. It is generate and it made it available to people. However, the Congo can have they can dam up the other rivers obviously year round. They uh, they are very it's local. There are building. I've noticed a number of projects going on in southern Congo in the Katanga province, but those hydro plants are going to be for community options. You cannot thing and to power up, we look at all the power lines everywhere in the United States. Is probably one of the things that we see throughout cities, throughout the rural area. We see power lines going to houses and so forth. We have pretty much anybody in the United States at this point in time that wants electricity can have electricity. But in the Congo, there is no such thing as a power grid. So therefore, by building hydros, those hydros are going to be many hydros built for individual people who are working for a mining company, which is different. So therefore, I think solar could be uh, built, and the solar plants could be built that they would also be local, but they could be very more hydro, because a lot of places you can't put hydros because you don't have a place continuous. I remember we need we went out to this, walked out to this area, and there was this little stream, and I mean a little stream, probably no more than probably about 2 yards wide, uh, and maybe 6 inches deep at its deepest part. And they wanted to hydrate water them. You can't build a hydro there. Or hydros here in the United States. And uh, I solar can fill that gap and provide for a village. It can provide electricity either to a central point or throughout the village if you had enough money to run power lines. But even if you had a central place, let's say a few buildings, a hospital, some schools, and everything, you could easily run power to those locations. And once you got power to those locations, you and all the things that going to you got conveniences of electricity. You know, we everything on for entertainment, phones, computers, televisions, and lights. But we also use it for to run devices, and so electricity is a big part of our world. We need that in the Congo. That if we could set up a small power grid from a solar, we could actually maybe power a factory. We could power a refrigerated unit to keep meat do a lot of things with a uh, they all uh, they had all these solar panels and people and you know, and about